Feviro, feviro. The salt is drying on the skin where the morning light begins. A golden path across the bay to chase the shadows all away. The sand is white, the sea is teal. A dream so soft it must be real. No clocks to wound the passing hour, just the scent of passion flower. Oh, Rio singing low, where the warm trade winds blow. A holiday that never ends, with simple songs and easy friends. To live is just to breathe the air and find a heaven waiting there. She walks along the water's edge, past the palm trees on the ledge. A smile that's born of sun and foam. In this place she calls her home. The rhythm of her swaying feet makes the samba heartbeat sweet. The world is wide, the world is bright, bathed in endless summer light. Forget the cold, forget the rain. The city left its winter pain. Now there's only blue and gold, and stories yet to be retold. By the shore, beneath the vine, life is poured like chilled white wine. Quiet days, sun-kissed waves, samba slow, let it go.
The shadows stretch across the street to cool the stones beneath our feet. The afternoon is leaning in to hear the ocean's violin. We trade the rush for something slow, where the green leaf mangoes grow. A silver glass, a slice of lime. We found a way to pause the time. Look at the way the sunlight plays in 1,000 amber rays. The girls are bronzed by Ipanema in a waking salt air reverie. They move like music, light and free, between the mountain and the sea. No heavy thoughts, no yesterday, just the foam and the summer spray. Coastal euphoria, let the world go spinning by. Underneath the reckless sky, it's a holiday of soul, making every heartbeat whole. cicadas start to sing a song of lace and linen white before the velvet of the night. Just a drift, a holiday gift. Easy now, we know how. With a silver sigh against the curtain of the sky, coffee stains the shutters swing to hear with the Atlantic grings. A fisherman is pulling nets beyond the reach of overgrants, and on the balcony we see a South nurse dancing on the tee. It's a Monday or Friday, who can say, when the calendar has melted in the bay. That at the corner where the palm trees bend, you meet a stranger who becomes a friend. A glass of agua de coco in the hand, the feeling of the sugar in the sand. Come down from the cobblestone hills in faux prints and yellow frills. They carry the grace of 1,000 years in a smile that conquers our fears. One passes by with a look so deep, like a secret that the corals keep. Oh, this is the life that we bargained for, the times away on a friendly shore. No maps to follow, no bells to ring, just the song that the trade winds sing. It's the gold of the sun, it's the blue of the deep, it's the promises that the seasons keep. A holiday heart and a world of stone, finding a kingdom to call our own. You find a table in the dapple shade where the plans for the afternoon all made, which is to say, we make no plans at all, but watch the shadows grow so tall. The guitar finds a chord that feels like Wayne to wash away the dust of city pain. A minor ninth, a major seventh leap, while the rest of the busy planet is asleep. The ice is clinking in the tall thin blast, watching the beautiful people pass. The boat on the water is a speck of white chasing the edge of the coming light. And if the sun should ever decide to stay right at the peak of this perfect day, I wouldn't mind, no, I wouldn't care. With the smell of the jasmine in your air, we are the authors of the quiet life. Are from a struggle and the noise morning wakes with a purple glow. Moving the Tiber, it wants to go. The women laugh as the lanterns light, guided by the stars into the night. There is a beauty in the way things end, only to start all over again. Tomorrow the sun will climb the wall, and we will be here to catch it all. The endless horizon, the sun on your skin, the place where the music and heaven begin. So slow, let it flow. The morning wakes with a silver sand. The morning wakes with a silver sand. The morning wakes. The sun is a sculptor of golden light, carving the beach out of the night. The white lace curtains begin to sway in a silent salute to the breaking day. I see the islands through the morning haze, like emerald stones in a turquoise blaze. There's a cat on the wall and a bird on the wing, and a soul that has finally learned how to sing. We wake up late and we dress in white to reflect the glow of the solar light. Walk with me down to the water's edge, past the Bougain Villa on the garden hedge. The air is heavy with the scent of fruit and the distant sound of a bamboo flute. Look at the women, so brown and so tall. They move like the tide, they have it all. With flowers tucked behind their ears and laughter that washes away the years. One walks by with a swaying grace, a map of the sun on her lovely face. It's a holiday without a name, where every sunset is a different flame. No more papers, no more ties, just the truth of the open skies. We are rich in the things that don't cost a cent, the salt, the sand, and the time we've spent. Lost in the rhythm of the easy life, cutting through worry like a silver knife. A table for two at the Bay Ramar, where the notes of a bossa aren't very far. The waiter brings a tray of chilled glass, and we watch the parade of the summer pass. There's a boy with a kite, there's a man with a song, and the feeling that nothing can ever go wrong. The mountain stands like a giant in sleep, watching the secrets the fishermen keep, while the foam of the waves makes a bridal veil for the distant path of a lonely sail. And if the phone should happen to ring, we'll let it talk to the birds that sing. We've resigned from the race and the neon glare for the touch of the breeze in our salt-thick hair. Is it a dream? Well, it might be so, but it's the only truth that I care to know. Life is a poem that's written in sand by a very kind and a steady hand. The afternoon leans on a golden cane, waiting for the stars to start their rain. The shadows are long and the beer is cold, and the stories we tell never grow old. The women return from the cooling sea with a spirit that's wild and a heart that's free. They carry the light of the dying day in a beautiful, effortless bossa away. Everything is easy, everything is light. Keep the sun forever, banish the night. The morning paper is yesterday's news, and I traded my cash for a pair of old shoes. But even my shoes are left by the door as I find my way back to the warm sandy floor. The sun is a coin that was tossed in the air, and it landed on heads for the people down there. The villas are waking in shades of pastel, by the story of leisure they're waiting to tell. Under the canopy, under the line, where the nectar of living is better than wine. Look at the parade on the Bernal cement, where the energy of youth is so lavishly spent. The women of Rio, they walk with a beat that belongs to the earth and the pulse of a street. One has a look of a dark-eyed queen in a bikini of yellow and forest green. She doesn't look back, she doesn't delay, she just carries the summertime out to the bay. Another is laughing, her skin like the bronze of the statue that's west by the tropical dawns. It's the sweet, sweet poison of the sun, when the work of the world is finally done. A holiday soul in a body of clay, just drifting along with the motion of day. No deadlines to meet, no ladders to climb, just the slow, steady rhythm of bossa nova time. Everything's easy, everything's fine, and along with the shadows and sunlight entwine. I sit at a table of levered old wood, the sea is a mirror of sapphire and glass, reflecting the beautiful people who pass. Omen stops by with a basket of food, and the air is as soft as a velvet suit. She offers an ember, she offers a smile, and invites me to stay for a very long while. They say there's a city of iron and rain, where people are rushing and living in pain. But that is a planet I used to know, a million plus light years and lifetimes ago. Here, the only gravity we feel is the pull of the water, so blue and so real, and the weight of a heart that is heavy with peace, looking for a holiday that never will cease. The afternoon sky is a deep violet bruise, with nothing to gain and with nothing to lose. The sailboats are white dots against the dark line, with the sea and the heavens I stay to join. The women I gather in soft waist and bright copper painted dance with the ghost of the night. Their dresses are thin and their spirits are high, as they toast to the moon in the Brazilian sky. So easy, the sun on the sea, the woman, the song, where I belong. The sun is an island and a sea of blue, waking up early with nothing to do. The sheets are like clouds on a bed of air, with the scent of the ocean everywhere. I open the window and let in the day. just a pair of linen trousers and a faded shirt, and the feeling of the cool sand under the dirt. No more logic, no more white, just a big gold circle in the middle of the sky. Come see the girls on the yard pole doors, stealing the light from the sandy floor. They move like the music of a nylon string. You're the town that would make any nightingale sing. There's a girl in a hat with a wide white brim, looking for a place for a morning swim. And the way that she walks is a work of art, bossing over rhythm for the beating heart. She's got the grace of the palm tree in the breeze, moving to the morning with a total ease. It's a long, long holiday of light, with the moon that's waiting for a soft, sweet night. The life is easy and the life is sad, and you got no burdens and you got no care, just the salt on the lip and the sun on the skin. Let the music play and let the joy begin. It's a Sunday feeling every day of the week, the kind of a heaven that the dreamers see. We'll find a little shack by the edge of the foam, where the drifters and the poets feel right at home. A plate of hose and a cold clear drink. You've too much duty for a man to think. The sailboats are racing a lazy race across the smile of the ocean's face. The women are laughing in the emerald spray, throwing their worries to the ends of the bay. It's a watercolor world in a permanent glow, where the only direction is the way the winds blow. If time is a river, then we're on a raft, just living for the beauty and the handicraft. Our moments of melody, of indecisive, underneath the dome of the Brazilian sky. Let the clocks all rust and the gears all break. We've got all the time that a heart can take. Now the sun is decking in a pool of air, preparing for the stars to come out overhead. The girls are putting flowers in their hair once more, as the firelight flickers on the open door. The easy life is more than a place or a name. It's the way that you flicker like a candle flame. So pour another glass and let the guitar play. The heat is a curtain of shimmering gold, a story of summer that never grows old. The sidewalk is burning, the shade is a prize where we hide from the glare with our holiday eyes. A sip of patita, a breath of the salt. The world has come to a beautiful halt. We watch the horizon, a line in the sand, the edge of a world that was perfectly planned. The women are coming like waves to the shore. Each one is a goddess and each one is more. A skin like the amber and hair like the night. They carry the secret of living just right. A girl in a sarong of turquoise and white is catching the rays of the afternoon light. She moves with a swing that the music can't catch, a beauty that no other city could match. It's a life made of glass, it's a life made of foam, on a beach that a wanderer finally calls home. The sun is our master, the ocean our song. The days are delicious and lazy and long. No shoes for the spirit, no walls for the mind, leaving the dust of the struggle behind. A guitar is weeping a sweet steep now, a little bit of earth and a little of heaven. We talk about nothing, we laugh about less, in this tropical state of a holy recess. The boats are like toys on a blanket of blue, tying the old world onto the new. And every beautiful face that we see is a note in a grand sun-drenched symphony. The mountains are purple, the palms are a green, that exists in a place only dreamers have seen. If this is a holiday, let it be long. If this is a dream, let it stay in a song. For the easy life isn't a gift or a prize, it's the way that you look through a holiday's eyes. The sun is now melting like butter on bread. As the moon starts to wake in her star-studded bed, the girls take a path through the cooling lagoons, under the spell of the Brazilian moons. The easy life lingers, the easy life stays, in a fever of light and a velvet blue haze. Shimmering, lingering, sun on the glass. Let the years pass. Let the years pass. The sun is a crown on the head of the day, where the white-winged gulls go hunting for spray. The harbor is quiet, the water is still, as the light spills over the side of the hill. We wake to the sound of a distant guitar, when we don't have to wonder just where we are. It's a holiday etched in the salt and the stone, the finest reality we've ever known. The women are walking a parade of the sun, with a beauty that ends where the sea has begun. Look at the one with the hibiscus in hand. She leaves a soft prints of her feet in the sand. She moves like a poem that nobody wrote, with the grace of a swan and the drift of a boat. skin is a map of the places she's been, between the blue water and the palms of the glen. She smiles at the sky as if sharing a joke, before the world wakes in its city-bound smoke. This is the life of the light in the air, with the smell of the jasmine and salt in your hair. Everything's easy, everything's slow, where the sweet warm currents of destiny flow. A world with no winter, a heart with no clock, just the rhythm of waves on a weathered old dock. Oh, the easy life, the beautiful way to lose yourself deep in a Brazilian day. We find a veranda with a view of the reef, where the hours are long and the sorrows are brief. The ice melts away in the pitcher of juice, says the knots of the spirit finally come loose. The women return from the edge of the tide, with the glow of the morning deeply inside. They carry the summer in the swing of their hips, and the taste of the ocean on the curve of their lips. They are the muses of the foam and the heat, turning the dust into gold on the street. The horizon is calling, a thin silver wire that catches the sparks of the solar fire. If we never go back to the world of the cold, if we stay till our stories are centuries old, I think that the ocean would understand why we traded the earth for a piece of the sky. The shadows are blue on the side of the house, says the evening returns as quiet as a mouse. The lanterns are lit on the edge of the pier, and the sound of a samba is all that we hear. The women are dancing in the cool of the night, under the wash of the pale lunar light. And life is a holiday that never will end, as long as the sun is our very best friend. In the sand, hand in hand, the wind in hand, the women of light, the end of the night.
The morning is a palace made of glass and air, with the perfume of the tropics blowing through your hair. The sapphire water is a floor for the sun to dance upon until the day is done. We've checked out of the world and its heavy demands, to write our names in the shifting sands. The easy life is a secret we keep, between the waking and the afternoon sleep, where the only news is the height of the tide, and the place where the silver dolphins hide. Look at the women in their summer attire, caught in a circle of solar fire. They walk past the cafes with a feline grace, with a history of beauty written on their face. One has the eyes of a deep-sea whale, with a story of a holiday she'll never tell. Another is golden from her head to her toes, following the path where the warm wind blows. They are the queens of the coconut grove, dressed in the colors that the sunlight wove. It's a holiday of the mind and the soul, where the fragments of the heart are finally whole. The sun is a doctor, the sea is a priest, and we found a sanctuary in the east. Everything's easy, everything's light, in a world that's forgotten the meaning of night. No more hurry, no more strain, just the sweet, soft rhythm of a summer rain. We find a table beneath a white striped tent, where the coins of the afternoon are happily spent. The guitar is humming a desafinado tune under the gaze of a pale daytime moon. The women return with the salt on their skin, letting the magic of the evening begin. They laugh like the bells of a hidden cathedral, making the ordinary feel quite ethereal. It's a parade of lace and of bronze bare feet, turning the sidewalk into a women's street. The mountains are standing like guards in the mist, to protect this world that the sun has kissed. And if we should stay for a year or a day, it wouldn't matter, for we found the way to live in a moment that never grows cold, where the spirit is young while the body grows old. It's the autumn texture of a perfect dream, where life is exactly the way that it seems. Now the sky is a canvas of orange and mauve, as the boats come home to the shelter of the cove. The ladies are putting on their evening silk, with skin as smooth as the coconut milk. The music gets deeper, the shadows get long, and the whole world is held in the arms of a song. The easy life lingers, a permanent guest in this beautiful land, where the sun goes to rest in the glass. Let it pass, golden women, endless swimming. The morning is a mirror of the mountain's height, reflecting the first of the diamond light. We leave the shadows in the hotel hall to answer the ocean's primitive call. The easy life is a dress made of linen, the end of the losing and the start of the winning. A straw hat, a book, and a cold guaraná, and the distant strum of a soft guitar. No more maps to the places we've been, just the blue of the sea and the palms of the glen. Now look at the sidewalk, the Khalsa down where the queens of the summer are putting it on. They come from the city, they come from the hills, with hearts that are empty of wintertime chills. The women of Rio, oh, what can I say? They carry the fire of the center of day, with skin like the cedar and eyes like the grape, and a beauty that no one can ever escape. One moves like a melody, syncopated and sweet, with the salt on her ankles and the sun at her feet. It's the color of summer, the color of gold, the greatest adventure that ever was told. A holiday spirit, a holiday mind, leaving the clocks of the world far behind. Everything's easy, everything's free, as long as the sun keeps its tryst with the sea. Oh, the easy life, let it linger and stay in the beautiful blur of a Brazilian day. The sand is a carpet of powdered white pearl, where the secrets of nature begin to unfurl. We sit by the kiosk, we watch the parade, in a beautiful state of a sun-drunken shade. The women return from the crest of the waves, with the kind of a look that a poet craves. Their laughter is music, their spirit is light, like a candle that's burning in the middle of night. They are the flowers that never will fade, in the heat of the sun and the depth of the shade. If you look at the water, you'll see what I mean. The world is a painting in blue and in green, and the struggle for power, the struggle for pay, is just a ghost that the wind blew away. We found the architecture of a soul at rest, with the sun as a medal upon our chest. It's a permanent Sunday, a permanent dream, where life is a slow-moving golden stream. The afternoon sky is a deep dusty rose, as the heat of the day starts to come to a close. The ladies are walking with flowers in hand across the cool skin of the evening sand. The music gets softer, the beer is all gone, but the rhythm of living goes on and goes on. The easy life waits for the moon to appear, where the sound of the ocean is all that we hear. So easy, the gold on the skin, where the music and heaven begin. The window frames a square of sea, a blue you'd give for you and me. The ice is dancing in the glass, watching the morning shadows pass. The easy life is a quiet room, far from the city's engine boom. A holiday that has no end, where every breeze is an old-time friend. We've traded the gold for the yellow sun, and found that the race has already been won. see the women a tropical grace, with the light of the islands upon their face. They move like the water, they move like the tide, with nothing to fear and nothing to hide. One wears a dress of a shimmering white, like a star that survived the morning light. She carries the scent of the sea and the pine, a living portrait of a design so fine. They walk through the heat with a cool, steady gait, leaving the world and its worries to wait. This is the geometry of peace, where all the heavy heartbeats cease. The sun is the center, the sea is the soul, and the broken parts are finally whole. It's the easy life on a beautiful shore, where no one is keeping a tally or score. A holiday heart in a body of clay, drifting along on a bossa nova day. The sand is a desert of diamonds and dust. In the salt and the wind we place our trust. We watch the umbrellas a colorful row, like flowers that only in summer can grow. The ladies return from the green water depths, with laughter that echoes in all of their steps. They are the owners of the afternoon, under the spell of a ghost white moon. They bring the rhythm, they bring the style, in the curve of a lip and the depth of a smile. If the world should call, we'll just say we're away, lost in the folds of a golden rimmed day. There's a guitar in the corner, a song in the air, and a feeling of freedom beyond all compare. We found the secret, we found the key, to live like a wave in a deep blue sea. The afternoon sky is a soft bruised plum, as the drums of the evening begin to hum. The women are gathering, bronzed and bright, to toast to the coming of the velvet night. The easy life doesn't need a name, it's the way that the candle holds its flame. So let the music play one more time, in a world that's in rhythm and a world that's in rhyme. In the blue, just us two, nice women, endless swimming. The sun is a golden coin in the sky, spent on a morning that's too sweet to die. The balcony overlooks the white foam, a place that the heart finally calls its home. No phone is ringing, no voices are loud, just the shadow of a single drifting cloud. The easy life is a gift of the tide, with nowhere to go and nowhere to hide. We live by the rhythm of the salt and the spray, in the quietest part of a Brazilian day. At the shoreline, the Posto Seis, where the women are walking in a sunlit haze. They are the daughters of the sand and the heat, with a samba beat hidden in the soles of their feet. One walks by with a flower of red and a crown of the morning on her lovely head. Her skin is a song that the sun once wrote, with a lightness of air and the grace of a boat. They don't look for gazes, they don't look for praise. They just belong to the summer's long blaze. Oh, this is the holiday that never will end, where the sea is a lover and the sun is a friend. The easy life flows like a vintage wine in a place where the stars and the water entwine. Everything's gentle, everything's bright, bathed in a pool of the liquid light. Just a guitar and a soft whispered rhyme to steal all the gears from the engine of time and leave a soft music across the wet sand. They are the architecture of a perfect dream, where nothing is ever as hard as it seems. The horizon is stretching a long blue line between the mundane and the truly divine. And if we should stay till the mountains turn gray, I wouldn't care for another way. For the nice life is found in the blink of an eye, between the white sand and the limitless sky. The evening is coming with a violet touch, asking for little and giving so much. The women are gathering in dresses of lace, to toast to the moon with a smile on their face. The music gets slower, the world gets so still, as the lanterns are lit on the side of the hill. The holiday lingers, a permanent guest in the heart of the traveler who's finally at rest. Slowly now, the sun on the brow, the women afone, the way back home. The silver wing dips toward the bay, the city of glass in the center of day. A landscape of granite, a landscape of green, the most beautiful kingdom that eyes have ever seen. I leave the leather, I leave the tie, to walk in the light of a different sky. The easy life starts with a breath of the soul and brings every worry to a permanent halt. We've found the garden, we've found the gate, in a land where the summer is never too late. Look at the sidewalk, the stones in a wave, the path of the free and the path of the brave. The women are coming in a river of gold, with stories of beauty that never grow old. A girl in a dress the color of lime is walking in step with the pulse of the time. She carries the mountain, she carries the sea, in a look that is wild and a heart that is free. They move like the breezes, they move like the light, in a permanent dance that is purely bright. This is the second sun, the one in the soul, that makes all the pieces of a traveler whole. A holiday heart in a world of blue, a secret discovered by me and by you. Everything's easy, everything's grand. with a view of the pier, where the music of samba is all that we hear. A glass of caipirinha, a plate of the sun. The work of the winter is finally done. The ladies return from the edge of the blue with a glow in their eyes that is honest and true. They are the flowers that the ocean has grown, with a grace and a magic that's purely their own. They laugh at the shadows, they toast to the day before the afternoon melts into the bay. If time is a currency, we're spending it all on the sound of the waves and the waterfall. No more appointments, no more must do, just the horizon and the sight of the view. We've resigned from the world of the gray and the cold to live in a story that's written in gold. The evening is pulling a curtain of lace across the soft lines of the ocean's face. The women are gathering, radiant and tall, to answer the night and its tropical call. The easy life lingers, a permanent tomb, under the watch of a silver white moon. So let the guitar play its final sevens and tell us once more that we've arrived at our heaven. So easy, the wing on the bay, the women of light, the end of the day.
The piano of the day, like a bell on a passing boat.
The morning builds a temple out of yellow light to wash away the memories of the city night. I open up the shutters to a world of blue, my holiday perspective, a permanent view. The easy life is a towel on the chair and the scent of the citrus in the humid air. No headlines to read, no letters to send, just a long sandy road that has no end. We're living in a sketch that the ocean drew, where every single moment is entirely new. Look at the women on the edge of the tide, with the secrets of the summer hidden deep inside. They walk with a rhythm that the waves understand, leaving a melody across the warm sand. One has a smile like a sudden sunrise, and the depth of the Atlantic in her dark brown eyes. She wears the sunlight like a golden lace, with a cool, quiet elegance upon her face. They move like the palms when the wind is low, with nowhere to be and nowhere to go. This is the life that we dreamed in the cold, a story of emerald, a story of gold, a holiday heart in a kingdom of spray, where the only requirement is to stay. Our home in a palace of salt and a palace of foam. Everything's easy, everything's light, in the middle of the day, in the middle of the side. We find a little corner in the Bar du Mar, listening to the ghost ghost of a soft guitar. The ice is a diamond in a tall thin glass, reflecting the beautiful people as they pass. The ladies return from the green water swell with a spirit that no winter time can ever quell. They are the muses of the Causadon, in a world where the heavy thoughts are long, long gone. They bring the perfume of the jasmine and the lime, and a way to be happy in a very short time. If the clock stops ticking, we wouldn't even know. We just watch the hibiscus and the bougainvillea grow. For the easy life isn't a prize you can buy. It's the way the horizon meets the limit of the sky. We've resigned from the race, we've resigned from the strife, to be the spectators of a beautiful life. The afternoon is melting like an orange ice in a tropical version of a paradise. The women are gathering in the purple glow to watch the tide come in and the sun go low. Their dresses are whispering a bossa nova song as the shadows of the palms grow incredibly long. The holiday continues, the holiday stays in a warm, sweet fever of Brazilian days. So easy, the sun on the sea, the remnant of life before the night. The morning is a letter that the ocean wrote to a traveler who's finally found his boat. The curtains are aflutter in the salt sweet room, while the hibiscus starts its quiet red bloom. The easy life is simple like a child's song, where the days are delightful and the hours are long. We leave the heavy boots and the coats behind for a holiday of body and a holiday of mind. There is no later and there is no before, just the white wet sand and the open door. Look at the women like a moving dream, walking in the center of a golden beam. They carry the summer in their effortless stride, with the wisdom of the water and the pull of the tide. A girl in a sarong of a deep sea blue, eyes laughing at the world like she knows a secret too. Her skin is a mirror for the tropical light, a beauty that is natural, a beauty that is right. They move through the heat with a cool, steady grace, with a legacy of sunlight on every single face. This is the veranda, the edge of the world, where the flags of the spirit are finally unfurled. The sun is our rhythm, the sea is our rhyme, in a beautiful escape from the hands of time. Everything's easy, everything's grand, in the kingdom of water and the kingdom of sand. The bossa is playing, the world is at rest, in the home of the lucky and the home of the blessed. We find a little table with a view of the reef, where the conversations are gentle and the sorrows are brief. A glass of chope and a plate of the sea is the only kind of fortune that matters to me. The ladies return from the foam and the spray in the slow, soft transition of a perfect day. They are the architects of a heart at ease, floating like a melody on the trade wind breeze. They bring the vibration of the salt and the sun to a place where the living has only begun. If the mountains should crumble and the city should fall, I think that we wouldn't even hear the call. For we are the citizens of a different state, where the only thing that matters is to stay and to wait for the moon to come up and the stars to arrive, in the simple, quiet glory of being alive. Now the sky is a painting of amber and rose, as the heavy-lidded afternoon comes to a close. The women are gathering in the lilac light to welcome the arrival of the velvet night. Their voices are a harmony, soft and low, with nowhere to be and nowhere to go. The easy life lingers, a permanent guest, in the cradle of the ocean, in the cradle of the west. So slow, the tide and the flow, nice women of life, before the night. Before the night. The salt is drying on the skin, where the morning light begins. A golden path across the bay, to chase the shadows all away. The sand is white, the sea is teal, dream so soft it must be real. No clocks to wound a passing hour, just the scent of passion flower. Oh, Rio singing low, where the warm trade winds blow. Holiday that never ends, with simple songs and easy friends. To live is just to breathe the air. there's only blue and gold, and stories yet to be retold by the shore beneath the vine. Life is poured like chilled white wine. Quiet days, sun-kissed waves, song but slow, let it go.
The shadows stretch across the street to cool the stones beneath our feet. The afternoon is leaning in to hear the ocean's violin. We trade the rush for something slow, where the green leaf mangoes grow. A silver glass, a slice of lime. We found a way to pause the time. Look at the way the sunlight plays in 1,000 amber rays. The girls are bronzed by Ipanema in a waking solitaire reverie. They move like music, light and free, between the mountain and the sea. No heavy thoughts, no yesterday, just the foam and the summer spray. Everything is calm, Maria, in this coastal euphoria. Let the world go spinning by. Underneath the reckless sky, it's a holiday of soul, making every heartbeat whole. The boat is anchored in the bay, waiting for the stars tonight. But for now, the sun is king, and the sea tide to start to sing a song of lace and linen white before the velvet of the night. Just adrift, a holiday gift, easy now, we know how. The morning wakes with a silver sigh against the curtain of the sky. The coffee steams, the shutters swing to hear what the Atlantic brings. A fisherman is pulling nets beyond the reach of old regrets. And on the balcony we see the salt mist dancing on the tea. It's a Monday or a Friday, who can say? When the calendar has melted in the bay. Down at the corner where the palm trees bend, you meet a stranger who becomes a friend. A glass of agua de coco in the hand, the feeling of the sugar in the sand. The girls come down from the cobblestone hills in floral prints and yellow frills. They carry the grace of 1,000 years in a smile that conquers all our fears. One passes by with a look so deep, like a secret that the corals keep. Oh, this is the life that we bargained for, a gentle wave on a friendly shore. No maps to follow, no bells to ring, just a song that the trade winds sing. It's the gold of the sun, it's the blue of the deep, it's the promises that the seasons keep. find a table in the dappled shade where the plans for the afternoon are made. Which is to say, we make no plans at all, but watch the shadows grow so tall. The guitar finds a chord that feels like rain to wash away the dust of city pain. A minor ninth, a major seventh leap, while the rest of the busy planet is asleep. The ice is clinking in the tall, thin glass, watching the beautiful people pass. The boat on the water is a speck of white, chasing the edge of the coming light. And if the sun should ever decide to stay right at the peak of this perfect day, I wouldn't mind, no, I wouldn't care, with the smell of the jasmine in your hair. We are the authors of the quiet life, far from the struggle and the noise of strife. The evening comes with a purple glow, moving the tide where it wants to go. The women laugh as the lanterns light, guided by the stars into the night. There is a beauty in the way things end, only to start all over again. Tomorrow the sun will climb the wall, and we will be here to catch it all. The endless horizon, the sun on your skin, the place where the music and heaven begin. So slow, let it flow, Rio. The sun is a sculptor of golden light, carving the beach out of the night. The white lace curtains begin to sway in a silent salute to the breaking day. I see the islands through the morning haze, like emerald stones in a turquoise blaze. There's a cat on the wall and a bird on the wing, and a soul that has finally learned how to sing. We wake up late and we dress in white to reflect the glow of the solar light. Walk with me down to the water's edge, past the bougainvillea on the garden hedge. The air is heavy with the scent of fruit and the distant sound of a bamboo flute. Look at the women, so brown and so tall, they move like the tide. They have it all, with flowers tucked behind their ears and laughter that washes away the years. One walks by with a swaying grace, a map of the sun on her lovely face. It's a holiday without a name, where every sunset is a different flame. No more papers, no more ties, just the truth of the open skies. We are rich in the things that don't cost a cent, the salt, the sand, and the time we've spent, lost in the rhythm of the easy life, cutting through worry like a silver knife. A table for two at the Beira Mar, where the notes of a bossa aren't very far. The waiter brings a tray of chilled glass, and we watch the parade of the summer pass. There's a boy with a kite, there's a man with a song, and the feeling that nothing can ever go wrong. The mountain stands like a giant in sleep, watching the secrets the fishermen keep, while the foam of the waves makes a bridal veil for the distant path of a lonely sail. And if the phone should happen to ring, we'll let it talk. talk to the birds that sing. We've resigned from the race and the neon glare for the touch of the breeze in our salt thick hair. Is it a dream? Well, it might be so, but it's the only truth that I care to know. Life is a poem that's written in sand by a very kind and a steady hand. The afternoon leans on a golden cane, waiting for the stars to start their reign. The shadows are long and the beer is cold, and the stories we tell never grow old. The women return from the cooling sea with a spirit that's wild, a heart that's free. They carry the light of the dying day in a beautiful effortless oscillation. Everything is easy, everything is light. Keep the sun forever, banish the night. The morning paper goes yesterday's news, and I traded my cares for a pair of old shoes. But even old shoes are left by the door as I find my way back to the warm sandy floor. The sun is a coin that was tossed in the air, and it levied on his for the people down there. The villas are waking in shades of pastel, with a story of ledger they're waiting to tell. Under the canopy, under the light, where the nectar of living is better than wine. Look at the parade on the burning cement, where the energy of youth is so lavishly spent. The women of Rio, they walk with a beat that belongs to the earth and the pose of the street. One has a look of a dark-eyed queen in a bikini of yellow and forest green. She doesn't look back, she doesn't delay, she just carries the summertime out to the bay. Another's laughing, her skin like the bronze of the statue that's blessed by the tropical dawns. It's the sweet, sweet poison of the sun, and the work of the world is finally done. A holiday soul and a body of clay, just drifting along with the motion of day. No deadlines to meet, no ladders to climb, just the slow, steady rhythm of bossa nova time. Everything's easy, everything's fine, in the one where the shadows and sunlight entwine. I sit at a table of weathered old wood, doing exactly what a gentleman should, watching the kites as they dance with the heat, and the patterns the shadows make over my feet. The sea is a mirror of sapphire glass, people are lushing and living in peace. But that is a planet I used to know, a million plus light years and lifetimes ago. Here, the only gravity we feel is the pour of the water, so blue and so real, and the wave of a heart that is heavy with peace, looking for a holiday that never will cease. The afternoon sky is a deep violet cruise, with nothing to gain and with nothing to lose. The sailboats are white dots against the dark line, where the sea and the heavens are starting to join. The women are gathering, soft-voiced and bright, covering to dance with the ghost of the night. Their dresses are thin and their spirits are high as they toast to the moon in a Brazilian sky. So easy, the sand on the sea, the woman, the sun. The sun is an island in a sea of blue, waking up early with nothing to do. The sheets are like clouds in a bed of air, with the scent of the ocean everywhere. I open the window and let in the day. The city of winter is a world away. Just a pair of linen trousers and a faded shirt, and the feeling of the cool sand under the dirt. No more logic, no more why, just the big gold circle in the middle of the sky. Come see the girls on the arpoador, stealing a light from the sandy floor. They moonlight the musical and nylon string, with a tan that would make any nightingale sing. There's a girl in a hat with a white crown, looking for a place for a morning swim. And the way that she walks is a work of art, the blossom of the rhythm for the beating heart. She's got the grace of a palm tree in the breeze, moving through the morning with a total ease. It's a long, long holiday of lights, with a moon that's waiting for a soft, sweet night. But life is easy and life is fair when you've got no burdens skin, let the music play, let the joy begin. It's a Sunday feeling every day of the week, the kind of a heaven that the dreamers seek. We'll find a little shack by the edge of the phone, where the gifters and the poets feel right at home. A plate of Balitos and a cold, clear drink. If too much beauty for a man to think. The sailboats are racing a lazy race across the smile of the ocean's face. The women are laughing in the emerald spray, throwing their worries to the ends of the bay. It's a watercolor world in a permanent gold, where the only direction is the way the winds blow. If time is a river, then we're on a raft, just living for the beauty and the handicraft of a moment, a melody, looking aside underneath the dome of the Brazilian sky. Half the clock's all rust and the gears all braid. We've got all the time that our heart can take. Now the sun is dipping in a pool of red, preparing for the stars that come out overhead. The girls are putting flowers in their hair once more, as the firelight flickers on the open door. The easy life is more than a place or a name. It's the way that you flicker like a candle flame. So pour another glass and let the guitar play, or catch another sun on another day. Catch me someday, every day. Let it linger, don't walk away. Tap, 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 snap on the snare drum. The heat is a curtain of shimmering gold, a story of summer that never grows old. The sidewalk is burning, the shade is a prize, where we hide from the glare with our holiday eyes. A sip of batida, a breath of the salt. The world has come to a beautiful halt. We watch the horizon, a line in the sand, the edge of a world that was perfectly planned. The women are coming like waves to the shore. Each one is a goddess, and each one is more, with skin like the amber and hair like the night. They carry the secret of living just right. A girl in a sarong of turquoise and white is catching the rays of the afternoon light. She moves with a swing that the music can't catch. that no other city could match. It's a life made of glass, it's a life made of foam, on a beach that a wanderer finally calls home. The sun is our master, the ocean our song, the days are delicious and lazy and long. No shoes for the spirit, no walls for the mind, leaving the dust of the struggle behind. A guitar is weeping, a sweet steam i7, a little bit of earth and a little of heaven. We talk about nothing, we laugh about less, in this tropical state of a holy recess. The boats are like toys on a blanket of blue, tying the old world onto the new. And every beautiful face that we see is a note in a grand sun-drenched symphony. The mountains are purple, the palms are green, that exists in a place only dreamers have seen. If this is a holiday, let it be long. If this is a dream, let it stay in a song. For the easy life isn't a gift or a prize, it's the way that you look through a holiday's eyes. The sun is now melting like butter on bread, as the moon starts to wake in her star-studded bed. The girls take a path through the cooling lagoons, under the spell of the Brazilian moons. The easy life lingers, the easy life stays in a fever of light and a velvet blue haze, shimmering, sun on the glass. Let the years pass. The sun is a crown on the head of the day, while the white-winged gulls go hunting for spray. The harbor is quiet, the water is still, as the light spills over the side of the hill. We wake to the sound of a distant guitar, and we don't have to wonder just where we are. It's a holiday etched in the salt and the stone, the finest reality we've ever known. Begun. Look at the one with the hibiscus in hand. She leaves the soft prints of her feet in the sand. She moves like a poem that nobody wrote, with the grace of a swan and the drift of a boat. Her skin is a map of the places she's been, between the blue water and the palms of the glen. She smiles at the sky as if sharing a joke before the world wakes in its city-bound smoke. a veranda with a view of the reef, where the hours are long and the sorrows are brief. The ice melts away in the pitcher of juice as the knots of the spirit finally come loose. The women return from the edge of the tide with the glow of the morning deeply inside. They carry the summer in the swing of their hips and the taste of the ocean on the curve of their lips. They are the muses of the foam and the heat, turning the dust into gold on the street. The horizon is calling, a thin silver wire that catches the sparks of the solar fire. If we never go back to the world of the cold, if we stay till our stories are centuries old, I think that the ocean would understand why we traded the earth for a piece of the sky. The shadows are blue on the side of the house as the evening returns, as quiet as a mouse. The lanterns are lit on the edge of the pier, and the sound of a samba is all that we hear. The women are dancing in the cool of the night, under the wash of the pale lunar light. And life is a holiday that never will end, as long as the sun is our very best friend. In the sand, hand in hand. The women of light, the end of the night.
The morning is a palace made of glass and air, with the perfume of the tropics blowing through your hair. The sapphire water is a floor for the sun to dance upon until the day is done. We've checked out of the world and its heavy demands, to write our names in the shifting sands. The easy life is a secret we keep between the waking and the afternoon sleep, where the only news is the height of the tide, and the place where the silver dolphins hide. Look at the women in their summer attire, hot caught in a circle of solar fire. They walk past the cafes with a feline grace, with a history of beauty written on their face. One has the eyes of a deep sea well, with a story of a holiday she'll never tell. Another is golden from her head to her toes, following the path where the warm wind blows. They are the queens of the coconut grove, dressed in the colors that the sunlight wove. It's a holiday of the mind and the soul, where the fragments of the heart are finally whole. The sun is a doctor, the sea is a priest. We've found a sanctuary in the east. Everything's easy, everything's light, in a world that's forgotten the meaning of night. No more hurry, no more strain, just the sweet soft rhythm of a summer rain. We find a table beneath a white striped tent, where where the coins of the afternoon are happily spent. The guitar is humming a disaffinato tune. Under the gaze of a pale daytime moon, the women return with the salt on their skin, letting the magic of the evening begin. They laugh like the bells of a hidden cathedral, making the ordinary feel quite ethereal. It's a parade of lace and of bronze bare feet, turning the sidewalk into a ribbon street. The mountains are standing like guards in the mist to protect this world that the sun has kissed. And if we should stay for a year or a day, it wouldn't matter, for we found the way to live in a moment that never grows cold, where the spirit is young while the body grows old. It's the architecture of a perfect dream, where life is exactly the way that it seems. Now the sky is a canvas of orange and mauve as the boats come home to the shelter of the cove. The ladies are putting on their evening silk with skin as smooth as a coconut milk. The music gets deeper, the shadows get long, and the whole world is held in the arms of a song. The easy life lingers, a permanent guest in this beautiful land, where the sun goes to rest in the glass. Let it pass. Golden women, endless swimming.
The morning is a mirror of the mountain's height, reflecting the first of the diamond light. We leave the shadows in the hotel hall to answer the ocean's primitive call. The easy life is a dress made of linen, the end of the losing and the start of the winning. A straw hat, a book, and a cold guarana, and the distant strum of a soft guitar. No more maps to the places we've been, just the blue of the sea and the palms of the glen. Now look at the sidewalk, the calçadão, where the queens of the summer are putting it on. They come from the city, they come from the hills, with hearts that are empty of wintertime chills. The women of Rio, oh, what can I say? They carry the fire of the center of day, with skin like the cedar and eyes like the grape, and a beauty that no one can ever escape. One moves like a melody, syncopated and sweet, with the salt on her ankles and the sun at her feet. It's the color of summer, the color of gold, the greatest adventure that ever was told. A holiday spirit, holiday mind, leaving the clocks of the world far behind. Everything's easy, everything's free, as long as the sun keeps its tryst with the sea. Oh, the easy life, let it linger and stay in the beautiful blur of a Brazilian day. The sand is a carpet of powdered white pearl, where the secrets of nature begin to unfurl. We sit by the kiosk, we watch the parade, in a beautiful state of a sun-drunken shade. The women return from the crest of the waves, with a kind of a look that a poet craves. Their laughter is music, their spirit is light, like a candle that's burning in the middle of night. They are the flowers that never will fade,
in the heat of the sun and the depth of the shade. If you look at the water, you'll see what I mean. The world is a painting in blue and in green, and the struggle for power, the struggle for pay, is just a ghost that the wind blew away. We found the architecture of a soul at rest, with the sun as a medal upon our chest. It's a permanent Sunday, a permanent dream, where life is a slow-moving golden stream. The afternoon sky is a deep, dusty roses. The heat of the day starts to come to a close. The ladies are walking with flowers in hand across the cool skin of the evening sand. The music gets softer, the beer is all gone, but the rhythm of living goes on and goes on. The easy life waits for the moon to appear, while the sound of the ocean is all that we hear. So easy, the gold on the skin, where the music and heaven begins.
Window frames a square of sea, a blue-hued gift for you and me. The ice is dancing in the glass, watching the morning shadows pass. Easy life is a quiet room, far from the city's engine boom. A holiday that has no end, where every breeze is an old-time friend. We've traded the gold for the yellow sun, and found that the race has already been won. Come see the women, a tropical grace, with the light of the islands upon their face. They move like the water, they move like the tide, with nothing to fear and nothing to hide. One wears a dress of a shimmering white, like a star that survived the morning light. She carries the scent of the sea and the pine, a living portrait of a design so fine. They walk through the heat with a cool, steady gait, leaving the world and its worries to wait. This is the geometry of peace, where all the heavy heartbeats cease. The sun is the center, the sea is the soul, and the broken parts are finally whole. It's the easy life on a beautiful shore, where no one is keeping a tally or score. A holiday heart in a body of clay, drifting along on a bossa nova day. The sand is a desert of diamonds and dust. In the salt and the wind we place our trust. We watch the umbrellas, a colorful roll, like flowers that only in summer can grow. The ladies return from the green water depths, with laughter that echoes in all of their steps. They are the owners of the afternoon, under the spell of a ghost white moon. They bring the rhythm, they bring the style, in the curve of a lip and the depth of a smile. If the world should call, we'll just say we're away, lost in the folds of a golden rimmed day. There's a guitar in the corner, a song in the air, and a feeling of freedom beyond all compare. We found the secret, we found the key to live like a wave in a deep blue sea. The afternoon sky is a soft bruised plum as the drums of the evening begin to hum. The women are gathering, bronzed and bright, to toast to the coming of the velvet night. The easy life doesn't need a name, it's the way that the candle holds its flame. So let the music play one more time, in a world that's in rhythm, in a world that's in rhyme. In the blue, just us two, nice women, endless swimming. The sun is a golden coin in the sky, spent on a morning that's too sweet to die. The balcony overlooks the white foam, a place that the heart finally calls its home. No phone is ringing, no voice is aloud, just the shadow of a single drifting cloud. The easy life is a gift of the tide, with nowhere to go and nowhere to hide. We live by the rhythm of the salt and the spray, and the quietest part of a Brazilian day. Look at the shoreline, the Pasto Seis, where the women are walking in a sunlit haze. They are the daughters of the sand and the heat, with a samba beat hidden in the soles of their feet. One walks by with a flower of red and a crown of the morning on her lovely head. Her skin is a song that the sun once wrote, with the lightness of air and the grace of a boat. They don't look for gazes, they don't look for praise, they just belong to the summer's long blaze. Oh, this is a holiday that never will end, where the sea is a lover and the sun is a friend. The easy life flows like a vintage wine, in a place where the stars and the water entwine. Everything's gentle, everything's bright, bathed in a pool of the liquid light. Just a guitar and a soft whispered rhyme to steal all the gears from the engine of time. The cafe is empty, the coffee is black, and there isn't a reason to ever go back. We watch the umbrellas like mushrooms of silk, and the waves that are turning to coconut milk. The ladies return from their dip in the deep, like beautiful secrets that the corals keep. They carry the ocean in the curve of their hand, and leave a soft music across the wet sand. They are the architecture of a perfect dream, where nothing is ever as hard as it seems. The horizon is stretching a long blue line between the mundane and the truly divine. And if we should stay till the mountains turn gray, I wouldn't care for another way. For the nice life is found in the blink of an eye, between the white sand and the limitless sky. The evening is coming with a violet touch, asking for little and giving so much. The women are gathering in dresses of lace, to toast to the moon with a smile on their face. The music gets slower, the world gets so still, as the lanterns are lit on the side of the hill. The holiday lingers, a permanent guest, in the heart of the traveler who's finally at rest. the bay. The city of glass in the center of day. A landscape of granite, a landscape of green. The most beautiful kingdom that eyes have ever seen. I leave the leather, I leave the tie, to walk in the light of a different sky. The easy life starts with a breath of the salt and brings every worry to a permanent halt. We found the garden, we found the gate, in a land where the summer is never too late. Look at the sidewalk, the stones in a wave. The path of the free and the path of the brave. The women are coming in a river of gold, with stories of beauty that never grow old. A girl in a dress the color of lime, us walking in step with the pulse of the time. She carries the mountain, she carries the sea, in a look that is wild and a heart that is free. They move like the breezes, they move like the light, in a permanent dance that is purely bright. This is the second sun, the one in the soul that makes all the pieces of a traveler whole. A holiday heart in a world of blue, a secret discovered by me and by you. Everything's easy, everything's grand, in the kingdom of water and the kingdom of sand. The rhythm of bossa, the rhythm of life, far from the echoes of struggle and strife. Find a table with a view of the pier, where the music of samba is all that we hear. A glass of caipirinha, a plate of the sun. The work of the winter is finally done. The ladies return from the edge of the blue, with a glow in their eyes that is honest and true. They are the flowers that the ocean has grown, with a grace and a magic that's purely their own. They laugh at the shadows, they toast to the day, before the afternoon melts into the bay. If time is a currency, we're spending it all on the sound of the waves and the waterfall. No more appointments, no more must-do, just the horizon and the sight of the view. Resigned from the world of the gray and the cold, to live in a story that's written in gold. The evening's pulling a curtain of lace across the soft lines of the ocean's face. The women are gathering, radiant and tall, to answer the night and its tropical call. The easy life lingers, a permanent tune, under the watch of a silver white moon. So let the guitar play its final G's and tell us once more that we've arrived at our heaven. So easy, the wing on the bay, the women of light, the end of the day. The piano of the day, like a bell on a passing boat. The morning builds a temple out of yellow light, to wash away the memories of the city night. I open up the shutters to a world of blue, a holiday perspective, a permanent view. The easy life is a towel on the chair, and the scent of the citrus in the humid air. No headlines to read, no letters to send, just a long sandy road that has no end. We're living in a sketch that the ocean drew, where every single moment is entirely new. Look at the women on the edge of the tide, with the secrets of the summer hidden deep inside. They walk with a rhythm that the waves understand, leaving a melody across the warm sand. One has a smile like a sudden sunrise, and the depth of the Atlantic in her dark brown eyes. She wears the sunlight like a golden lace, with a cool, quiet elegance upon her face. They move like the palms when the wind is low, with nowhere to be and nowhere to go. This is the life that we dreamed in the cold, a story of emerald, a story of gold. A holiday heart in a kingdom of spray, where the only requirement is to stay, stay, stay. The sun is our anchor, the sea is our home, in a palace of salt and a palace of foam. Everything's easy, everything's light, in the middle of the day, in the middle of the sight. We find a little corner in the Bar du Mar, listening to the ghost of a soft guitar. The ice is a diamond in a tall, thin glass, reflecting the beautiful people as they pass. The ladies return from the green water swell, with a spirit that no winter time can ever quell. They are the muses of the Khalsa Dome, in a world where the heavy thoughts are long, long gone. They bring the perfume of the jasmine and the lime, and a way to be happy in a very short time. If the clock stops ticking, we wouldn't even know. We just watch the hibiscus and the bougainvillea grow. For the easy life isn't a prize you can buy, it's the way the horizon meets the limit of the sky. We resign from the race, we resign from the strife, to be the spectators of a beautiful life. The afternoon is melting like an orange ice, in a tropical version of a paradise. The women are gathering in the purple glow, to watch the tide come in and the sun go low. Their dresses are whispering a bossa nova song, as the shadows of the palms grow incredibly long. The holiday continues, the holiday stays, in a warm, sweet fever of Brazilian days. So easy, the sun on the sea, the women of light before the night. Before the night.
The morning is a letter that the ocean wrote to a traveler who's finally found his boat. The curtains are aflutter in the salt sweet room, where the hibiscus starts its quiet red bloom. The easy life is simple like a child's song, where the days are delightful and the hours are long. We leave the heavy boots and the coats behind, for a holiday of body and a holiday of mind. There is no later and there is no before, just the white wet sand and the open door. Look at the women like a moving dream, walking in the center of a golden beam. They carry the summer in their effortless stride, with the wisdom of the water and the pull of the tide. a girl in a sarong of a deep sea blue is laughing at the world like she knows a secret too. Her skin is a mirror for the tropical light, a beauty that is natural, a beauty that is right. They move through the heat with a cool, steady grace, with a legacy of sunlight on every single face. This is the veranda, the edge of the world, where the flags of the spirit are finally unfurled. The sun is our rhythm, the seas are rhyme, in a beautiful escape from the hands of time. Everything's easy, everything's grand, in the kingdom of water and the kingdom of sand. The bossa is playing, the world is at rest, in the home of the lucky and the home of the blessed. We find a little table with a view of the reef, where the conversations are gentle and the sorrows are brief. A glass of chope and a plate of the sea as the only kind of fortune that matters to me. The ladies return from the foam and the spray, in the slow, soft transition of a perfect day. They are the architects of a heart at ease, floating like a melody on the trade wind breeze. They bring the vibration of the salt and the sun to a place where the living has only begun. If the mountains should crumble and the city should fall, I think that we wouldn't even hear the call. For we are the citizens of a different state, where the only thing that matters is to stay and to wait for the moon to come up and the stars to arrive, in the simple, quiet glory of being alive. Now the sky is a painting of amber and rose, as the heavy-lidded afternoon comes to a close. The women are gathered